Some people may be starting their weekend early and headed up to the ski resorts. Look at these totals from the past 24 hours. These are brand new numbers that just came into the 2 News Weather Center. Brighton picking up over 20 inches of snow. Alta right behind coming in at that 20-inch mark. Snowbird at 19, Solitude 18, Bryan Head got a foot of snow down in southern Utah, and Park City Mountain Resort coming in with a little less than a foot of snow with the storm that moved through yesterday. That storm is now moving out, but the Wasatch Front and the Wasatch Mountains are not done with the snow just yet. Notice how we've got snow developing right over the lake. These lake-enhanced bands will be coming off into the Wasatch Front, unfortunately, just at the time when the morning commute picks up. So the earlier you can leave today, the better. If you can leave in the next few minutes, you will beat most of this lake effect snow. But if you've got to wait till a little bit later on this morning, give yourself a lot of extra time. We are expecting road snow because our road temperatures are much colder now. So this is our first band that we're seeing develop over the lake. It looks like it is going to impact the I-80 corridor here within the next hour or so. This is the location that we're now sending Chase Thomason and the mobile weather lab so that we can show you what the conditions are like there as soon as that band moves off of the lake. I think it's just going to be light snow, but with it being as cold as it is, it's going to stick to the roads, and it doesn't take much to make those roads really, really slick. So here's the high resolution future track. Notice that within an hour, hour and a half, we're going to be seeing these lake effect bands across the Wasatch Front. Those will continue throughout the morning, and even into the early afternoon, we may still be seeing a few of them, but they'll wrap up toward the end of the afternoon, and your Friday evening plans are in good shape. So make sure that the kiddos are prepared for a little bit of snow right around the Great Salt Lake for the drop-off, maybe even a few of those lingering into lunch recess, but most of them should be wrapped up by the time they're walking home. Chilly temperatures all day, starting out the day in the 20s, only getting into the low to mid 30s for our highs. I'll show you what to expect for the weekend and when our next storm system gets here. That's all just 10 minutes from now, Mary and Jade.
It actually feels and looks like winter now.
Yes,
exactly.
It does.
Just like
absolutely.
that.
We flipped a switch and here it is.
It is.
All right, thanks so much, Lindsay. Well, with, of course, weather changing minute by minute, hour by hour as we're watching the snow move in, it's important that you know how the weather's going to hit your neighborhood. So be sure to download our 2 News mobile weather app. You'll always be ready for snow, rain, you name it. Whatever Mother Nature brings, you'll be ready for it. It's like having Lindsay live with you.
Yeah, especially the lake effect stuff. You never know where, but that will help you out. Hey, here's I-80 right near Foothill as you head up the canyon there, up Parley's. The roads down here in the valley are okay, but when you get up in the mountains, you need to take it easy.
Yep, we're giving you a look at Big Cottonwood right now. You can see a couple cars on their way up the mountain. Snow covering the roadways. Slow down, take it easy as you hit the roads. It is a Weather Watch Day, and we have live team coverage of the snow moving in. Keep an eye on the roads this morning at 6:14. The snow falling in Big Cottonwood and some cars making their way up the canyon this morning. But things looking a little different there on I-80.
Yeah, I-80 is looking okay on the lower elevations, but once you get up into the summit, that's where we have meteorologist Chase Thomason. He's been tracking the snow, and Chase, you're up in Summit County, right?
That's right. Yeah, you know, the Summit County border, Salt Lake County is just to my west, and we'll be heading down the canyon. But I wanted to get outside in the snow real quick, and it is that light, famous Utah powder. So a lot of resorts picking up 1 to 2 feet of snow, and the snow is likely going to continue for most of the morning throughout the afternoon, especially in our mountains. And as Lindsay has been mentioning, the lake is beginning to kick in, so we're starting to see those road conditions go downhill this morning. Right now, the worst roads I've seen is I-80 in between Salt Lake and Park City. We'll show you those roads in Salt Lake County coming up in the next half hour.
Chase, thanks so much. And we continue our live team coverage on this Weather Watch today this morning. Want to check in with Morgan Saxon. You're making your way up through Davis County. You're in Farmington now.
Yeah, so we just moved and I wanted to show you what conditions are looking like here. Really, there's no snow coming down whatsoever. But if you take a look, these grassy surfaces here are really what's just covered with snow, and it's very fluffy, like Chase had mentioned where he is at. You could actually, though, because of the colder conditions, it was 28 degrees based on our car out this way. So it's basically frozen everything that fell yesterday. So all of that water that melted because of the warmer temperatures during the afternoon has now turned into basically an ice skating rink. So I could probably throw on my ice skates and just kind of coast along the sewer there, sewer water, but I won't. Hey, so we're just going to make our way over to Weber County, see if maybe there's some snow activity up there, so stick with us.
Well, good. I'm glad you put your mittens on. I saw you in your last hit. You had bare hands. I thought, oh, her hands are probably
really
cold.
I was going to touch the snow last time, and I was like, I should probably have my gloves on for that.
Good,
Don't touch the sewer water either.
Yeah. All right. We'll keep up to date with Morgan and her travels throughout the morning as the snow continues to move in.
Oh.